Hello K, it's Funny Tony with a Hello K moment with the Credit Mogul. I had posted to my story asking people whether they think credit's important. I had two people tell me no, it's not important. One person say yes. Um, so explain a little bit why credit's important, because I know credit's important because I've actually had my own mishaps with credit. You know, I went from a 730 down to a 5 and some change due to a repossession. And one thing I did find out, whether you allow them to come get your car or have them come take your car physically, it still affects you either way. So can you explain a little bit why credit is important? You know, because hey, you see these rappers and these artists running around with $100,000 in the bag, and he's like, "Oh man, who need credit? We got $100,000 on a car." So explain a little bit why credit is important.
Oh wow, man! So many factors that come into it. Of course, when you don't have, obviously, everyone has a little something credit, but sometimes it's not, about the status is to say, their credit is bad, right? How much opportunities and offers you're going to be able to get out there? Very limited to none. Like I always tell people, like, if you have good credit, right, and I'm talking about 700 and above, and you're in the good categories, I call it, the lovable one, the favorable categories. That's when you really gonna get that support and that love from a lot of these open doors, these unsolicited males, of course. You're gonna have the good ones, the bad ones, the stalkers. I'm talking about everybody's gonna want to be around this Hollywood fame of the
Okay, now let
700
me jump. Now let me
plus
jump in
club.
there. Let me jump in
Hold
there
on, go
one
ahead, go
second.
ahead, go ahead,
So
go
you
ahead.
say, because I know for experience, I had a 750 credit score, like 753 credit score, where I had was going to get a mortgage on the house, $300,000 mortgage. I was approved,
Yep.
but they did not approve me because I didn't have the financial backing. I didn't have enough financial history to show that I could cover that. So, that's something I want you to add on to later. Like, even though you have good credit, good credit isn't everything. You got to be able to show where your money's coming from. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Funny Tony talk a lot, but I had to just throw that in there real quick because I was like, hold on, wait a minute. That's a lie. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Then people are lying to me. I know the brother was going to get me right now, but go ahead. Can you finish for
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yes, sir. Absolutely. And yeah, there you go. I mean, you already seen it for yourself, how that plays out, and the important thing is that obviously for those that are just like, let's say we're reestablishing ourselves, or getting from the ground up. I'm talking about like getting to the right path for credit. And you don't have that advantage, right? To place yourself, in an apartment you want to be at eventually, or a house you want to buy, all that.